Welcome to the Stoic Mindset, your go-to place for timeless wisdom, personal growth, and a life filled with purpose and inner peace. If you're someone seeking to become stronger, calmer, and more resilient in the face of life's challenges, you're in the right place. Lesson 1. The true value of respect. Respect isn't something you can buy. It's something you earn. Older men, having walked through the ups and downs of life, know this truth deeply. When you're young, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that success is all about flashy cars, expensive watches, or a well-paying job. But what do you really gain if no one respects you for who you are? Think of it this way. Imagine two men walking into a room. One is wealthy, decked out in designer clothes, but people only admire him from a distance. The other man is modestly dressed, but people approach him with genuine interest and warmth. Why? It's because respect lingers longer than the shine of money. Older men know that respect is about integrity, honesty, and consistency. Older men have learned to place value on their word, on being reliable, and on how they treat others. They understand that people remember how you made them feel, not how much money you have. They've built strong relationships by being dependable, showing empathy, and leading with wisdom. Lesson 2. The illusion of money. Money gives you a certain level of comfort, but it can also create a false sense of security. It's easy to think that wealth will solve all your problems or make people value you more. But older men have seen how quickly money can disappear and how shallow it can feel without respect behind it. Here's a personal story to think about. Imagine a young man who wins the lottery. Overnight, he's able to buy everything he's ever wanted. A big house, fancy cars, the latest gadgets. But soon, he realizes the people around him only want to be with him because of his wealth. There's no deeper connection, no real trust. He starts to feel isolated. That's the illusion of money. Older men, on the other hand, know that while money might make life easier, it's not what brings lasting fulfillment. They've experienced enough life to understand that contentment doesn't come from material wealth, but from meaningful relationships and inner peace. They focus on what truly matters, building trust, earning respect, and living with purpose. Lesson 3. Lessons from Stoicism. The teachings of Stoicism remind us of the importance of inner virtues over external possessions. The Stoics believed in focusing on what we can control, like our actions and our mindset, rather than obsessing over things like wealth, which are ultimately outside of our control. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once wrote, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Older men, many of whom have faced setbacks, failures, and disappointments, understand this truth. They've come to realize that chasing money, prestige, or status doesn't lead to true fulfillment. Instead, they focus on cultivating patience, wisdom, and resilience, qualities that are far more valuable than any paycheck. Through Stoicism, older men learn to detach from the pursuit of external validation and instead invest in personal growth. They know that the only thing truly within their control is how they choose to live each day, with honesty, integrity, and compassion. These virtues, more than money, define a man's legacy. Lesson 4. The power of respect in relationships. Respect is the foundation of all strong relationships, whether it's in friendship, family, or romantic partnerships. When people respect you, they listen to you. They value your opinion. Older men understand this because they've lived through the complexities of relationships. They know that in the long run, mutual respect outlasts fleeting attractions based on wealth or status. A common example. Think of a relationship where one partner has money but lacks respect for the other. Maybe they use their wealth as a tool for control or manipulation. The relationship may seem perfect from the outside, but inside, there's resentment and unhappiness. Contrast this with a relationship built on respect, where both partners value each other's opinions, support each other's growth, and communicate openly. Which do you think will stand the test of time? Older men understand that while money might attract people, respect keeps them around. Respect allows relationships to thrive because it fosters trust, understanding, and mutual support. Lesson 5. Practical steps to cultivate respect. So, how can you cultivate respect in your own life, regardless of how much money you have? It starts with self-awareness and a commitment to living authentically. Be reliable. Do what you say you're going to do. People respect consistency, and they appreciate knowing they can count on you. Listen more than you speak. Show people you value their thoughts and opinions. Being a good listener demonstrates empathy and respect for others' experiences. Practice humility. Don't let your ego get in the way. Recognize that you're not perfect and that there's always more to learn. Lead by example. Show respect to others in everything you do, whether it's at work, in your relationships, or in your community. The way you treat others will reflect back on how they treat you. By focusing on these simple actions, you'll start to build a foundation of respect that far outweighs the temporary satisfaction money might bring. Lesson 6. Respect and legacy. At the end of the day, what do you want to be remembered for? Most older men will tell you that it's not the money they made, but the impact they had on others. They want to leave behind a legacy of kindness, wisdom, and respect. They understand that these are the things people will remember long after they're gone. Imagine this. You're at a celebration of life for a respected elder in the community. People don't talk about how much money he made. They talk about how he always showed up for them, how he shared his wisdom freely, and how he treated everyone with kindness, regardless of their status. That's the power of respect. It leaves a lasting imprint on the hearts of others, far more than any material wealth could. Lesson 7. Conclusion. Embrace the Stoic mindset. Ultimately, the Stoic mindset teaches us to focus on what truly matters. Older men have learned through years of experience that respect, integrity, and personal growth are far more valuable than money alone. They've come to understand that while money might buy temporary comfort, it's respect that brings lasting fulfillment and happiness. So, as you move forward in life, remember to cultivate respect in everything you do. Be honest, show empathy, and live with purpose. The legacy you build through respect will far outshine any material success you achieve.